All right, hey, so we haven't balanced in a while. We haven't been fully up on our feet in a while, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna run through a sequence. It's not too terribly long. Balancing, if your balance is off today, no hard feelings. Don't be too hard on yourself. Some days are wobbly days, some days we feel really strong. We're focusing on engaging the belly, but in a different way than we normally do. So we're not trying to pull it backwards. It really doesn't go anywhere, obviously. There's a baby in there. Depending on what trimester you are, you might get a little more movement backwards than others. Me at third trimester, none. We're really focusing on that idea. As you can see, I'm kind of sitting right now of just pulling the hip bones up. So we're lifting the baby as far away from our legs as we can, giving it a lift up, getting those lower abdominals going, keeping them working. So when delivery comes around, we're ready to go. And also just to help keep us stable, take the pressure out of the low back, keep the spine really healthy. Perfect. So you'll just start, take a little seat down. Knees can be as far apart as they need. Maybe you're sitting on a block, thighs. Give yourself a couple rolls of those shoulders. If the neck has a couple kinks, just move it around a little bit. Let the jaw go. Good. And then sit up nice and tall. Right away, notice it's really tempting just to spill baby forward as I just did. So baby's on your thighs. Think about lifting those hip bones, which we can barely feel anymore, pulling them straight up towards the sky so that your butt bones roll straight down towards the base of your feet. Hands just rest comfortably. Chest is wide. Float from the top of your head. Big breath in. Big breath out. Breath in. Breath out. One more breath in. Through the nose this time. Breath out. Good. Go ahead and blink your eyes open. Come to all fours, so as wide as you need to be. Hands on the mat, or you can use your blocks if you want. Blocks always handy. I need my knees a little bit wider than hip width distance. Start with that nice strong spine. Gentle cat-cow. So just get a little movement in the pelvis. Keep thinking of pulling the wrists back to send the heart forward. And again, gentle rounding. Make it mostly about the upper back, maybe some sways side to side. Again, this movement is just for you. If you like those kind of circles that go around, if you want to roll the head and the hips, go for it. If you go one way, just make sure you go back the other way. Take a couple more breaths here just to let everything move around, maybe shifting forward and back, seeing how the wrists are doing, maybe turning them around. Again, being mindful, wrists, hands, arms can be really sensitive during pregnancy, so be gentle with them. Good. Good, 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 good. Perfect. Come to a nice strong spine. Belly is going to pull up towards the spine as much as it can, but more like what we talked about before. Think of hip bones moving forward so the chest gets really wide. Breathe in and out. Good. Breath in and breath out. You're going to stamp your toes down. I'm going to go ahead and flip my blocks to their lowest height. You know how I love my blocks, especially third trimester. And then you're just going to lift up and then melt back into a down dog. So for me, feet have to go really wide, pretty much as wide as the mat right now. And you're going to take a moment, pedal out the feet. So shift the weight to one leg, to the other. Maybe the head gets a nice little shake. Maybe there's some movement in the shoulders as you sway around, or maybe you're just really still. Whatever feels good to you, that's where you want to be. Good. And then settle in. Notice the ribs want to sink, so you're getting a huge arch in the back. Instead, tuck your ribs in. Draw the chin towards the chest and lengthen your shoulders out of your ears. Breathe in and out. Breath in. Breath out. Knees are just going to melt down to your mat. Blocks if you need them, or hands on the ground. I'm going to use my blocks at their highest height. You're just going to step your right foot all the way forward into a runner's lunge, a lizard's pose. So you're really stretching through the front of the left hip and the outer right hip. Be careful if the low back is feeling sensitive. You've kind of dropped and sunk into it. So just lift out of it. Pull those hip bones up. Step a little deeper into your right foot. Give yourself a couple sways here, just warming it all up. Good. And then breathe in, press into your hands, pull your hip bones up, lift your heart. As you breathe out, you're going to melt back into a really wide half split. So hands are still going to stay inside. You can flex or point your foot. You can melt yourself down onto your blocks if you feel taller. And again, not exactly worried about very specific shapes here. I feel a big tug in my groin. I'm going to kind of move all that around a little bit. Maybe the right leg is straight. Maybe it's bent. Just let things start to open here. Good. Breath in. Breath out.
Let's flow through that a little bit. So hands on the ground or on your block, step into your right foot, shift forward into your lunge, breathe in, heart wide, hip bones up. Exhale, melt down. Inhale, move forward. Exhale, down. Good, last one. Inhale, forward. Exhale, melt down. Perfect. Inhale's going to take you forward. Step deep into your right foot. Flip your left toes down. Lift your left leg up. So now you're in a really active runner's lunge. Left knee wants to be saggy. I want you to pull through the heel, press through the heart. Breathe in. Little bend in the left knee. Launch yourself forward. Woo, big step. Frog squat. Take a seat down. Block underneath your butt bones if you need. Always welcome. Go for that. Hands at heart center. Just breathe in. Just breathe out. I'm sure you've noticed we work in frog a lot now that we're in third trimester. Birthing position, also great to keep everything open, and a nice transitional position. Plenty of room for baby. One more breath in. Breath out. Plant your hands, flip your heels out, melt yourself down. Good. Half lift, gentle with the spine. Exhale, fold. Blocks or hands on the ground. Just waddle yourself back to your downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. Tuck those ribs in, breath out. Good. Inhale, shift forward to a high plank. Always an option to put knees down for a low plank. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Last one. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Good. Breathe in here. Exhale, knees down to the ground. Step that left foot forward. We're just going to warm up the left side. Big step forward, wide. I'm almost outside of my mat. I pretty much am. Take a moment. Stretch the front of the right hip. For me, this side is much tighter. Wiggle it all around. See what's going on. Good. Take a breath in. Widen the heart. Uplift the hips. Exhale, hinge back. And again, you're not sitting back, you're just hinging. I'm going to drop to my forearms. Maybe your hands are on the floor for the whole time. That feels better for you. Maybe your blocks are at a different height. Again, just what feels good right here. Nothing super specific. Wiggle it around. Good. Now step into your left foot. Let's flow. Inhale takes you to that long lunge through the right hip. Pull the hip bones up. Exhale, melts you back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Good. Let's do one more. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Good. We're going to move this one. Inhale, forward. So step deep into your left foot. Activate your right leg. It's a heft up there. Get it up there. Ugh. Yeah. Belly and heart wide. Breathe in. Exhale, launch forward. Big step. Nice and wide. Come back into that frog squat. Wiggle yourself down. Again, block is there if you need it. Feel free to use it. I'll use mine this time. Arms can be wide. Hands can be at heart center. Whatever feels good to you. Breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Let's fold forward, hands down to the ground or blocks. Soften the knees. Weight shifts forward. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold, hands to the ground or blocks. Step all the way back. Waddle, 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 downward facing dog. Let's flow. Inhale, forward, high plank. Exhale, down. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down. Remember, knees down is an option. Inhale. Good. Exhale. Perfect. So let's put all that together and start to move forward. Breathe in. Exhale, knees down. Inhale, right foot steps forward. Right away, find your lunge. Set up those blocks. Exhale, melt back. We're going to step right away. Inhale, get active in the left leg. Step forward. Frog squat. Good. One breath in. One breath out. Fold. Heels go out. Inhale, half lift. Here's where we're adding on. Fold down. Inhale, roll all the way up. Arms come tall above your head. You're probably going to have to tuck your feet back onto your mat to feel a little more stable. Pull hip bones up, heart high. Exhale, bend back. Good. Inhale, come up. As you exhale, hands through heart center, you're going to shift over to your right foot. So use that left foot to help you push onto the right leg so you're fully standing there. Left foot is just going to come to either your right ankle or right calf muscle. So you're in tree pose right away.
We like to sink here. As you can see, I dropped a little bit. Think of lifting that baby up, 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 up. Heart is wide. Keep breathing. Step deep into your right foot. Head lifts higher. Breath in. Shoulders soft. Good. One more. Breath in. Exhale, step your left foot down. Inhale, arms come up tall. Hinge, arms forward, ribs in, butt bones back, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, blocks your hands. Just waddle all the way back to that down dog. Inhale takes you forward just one time. Exhale takes you back. Good, breathe in. Exhale, knees down. Inhale, left leg goes forward, set up the blocks. Exhale, melt back. Inhale, forward and active, full lunge. Exhale, launch and step, frog. You have a breath in. Breath out and fold, heels flip out. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. I'm going to pull my feet in just a little bit more on the release. Inhale, lifts me up. Hips up, heart up. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, grow tall again. Exhale, hands through, heart center. Step onto the left foot. Find your tree. Good. Hip bones up. Chest is wide. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out, step down. Inhale, arms up high, gaze can go up. Hinge, tuck the ribs, bend the knees. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, just step back and down. Left foot will go first, downward facing dog. Breath in. Exhale, shift high plank. Inhale. Exhale. Let's move on again. Breathe in. Exhale, knees down. Inhale, right leg forward. Exhale, melt back, wide half split. Inhale, come forward. Big step, frog squat. Breathe in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, melt. Good. Inhale, roll yourself all the way up. Step the feet in as much as you need. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, lift up. Hands through heart center, big shift to the right. This time you're going to scoop your left knee all the way up in line with your left hip. So that might rock you right. Settle the left hip down, belly and hip bones up. Breathe in. Active through both feet. Breathe out, stand a little taller. Breath in. Breath out, step it down, arms swoop up. Inhale. Exhale, hinge, tuck the ribs. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, waddle back, right foot first, down dog. Breathe in. Exhale, forward. Breathe in. Breathe out. Here we go, breath in. Exhale, knees down. Inhale, left foot forward, lizard's pose. Exhale, wide half split. Inhale, really active lizards. Exhale, big step forward, frog squat. Hands to heart, breathe in. Breathe out, fold. Heels flip out. Inhale, half lift. Keep the weight forward, forward, forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll up, adjust the feet as you need. Exhale, bend back. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let that help settle you. Really press the palms, shift the left. Right knee lifts up with right hip. Notice if you tilted, settle it. Think hip bones up, heart wide. Breath in. Step towards the front of the left foot. Breath out. One more, breath in. Breath out, step down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hinge forward and down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, waddle it back, left foot first, down dog. Exhale, forward. Inhale, back. Exhale, just breathe. Big breath in. Big breath out, knees down. Find your cat-cows here. Settle the arms where they need to be. Inhale, chest wide. Exhale, round. Inhale, chest wide. Exhale, round. Inhale, chest wide. Exhale, round. Good. You're going to open your knees nice and wide.
And then pull knees in and heels wide. So everything's wide at first, and then you're going to take a seat all the way back and down in between your heels. Variation on a hero's pose. So we're sitting wide. I'll show you from the front as well. So my knees are working their way in. Toes are pointed straight back, heels are in. If getting to the ground feels like an impossibility, it might be. Block or blankets, pillows right underneath you works perfectly as well. Safe for the knees because we're keeping the knees moving in the direction they want to. The joint is safe. We're wrapping in the inner thighs, wrapping in from the calves and pulling the shin bones out. Good. Just sit and breathe. Let everything slow down. Give the legs a moment to release. Check in with the knees. If they hurt at all, you've gone too far, back out. Last round in. Last round out. Good. Gently help yourself out of this. I'll switch back around. You're going to release your legs. Hands on blocks or floor, doesn't matter. Right leg, give it a little shake, little wiggle. Left leg, little shake, little wiggle. Good. Come to a seat. Feet touching, knees wide. Sit up nice and tall. Breath in. Breath out. Drop the butt bones, soften the ribs, widen the chest. Breath in. Chin to your chest, melt yourself down and just hang out here. Let baby release. Arms are free. You can plant them on blocks if you want. Palms up, palms down, whatever feels better to you. One more deep inhale. Fill up the back of your body. Deep exhale. Let the head drop. If this feels good and you want to stay here a little bit, let the hips open, the head fall. Stay here. Keep breathing. If you're ready to move back in with your day, just gently bring yourself up to a nice tall seat. Lengthen your neck, breath in. Melt the shoulders, breath out. Hands through heart center, wide chest, soft jaw, breath in. Exhale, chin to your chest. Thank yourself for the time. Thank yourself for the patience. Thank yourself for moving. You did it. That's it. Really gentle, little bit of balancing, got the body moving. Hope you feel good. I will see you later. Bye.